fuck though? Where the love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let one go. Wow, get the fuck though. I don't bluff, bro. Aiming at your head like a buffalo. What the fuck though?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and thumbs this video up, even though I didn't do anything yet. And also don't forget to hit that subscribe button right down below so you don't miss out on any of my other videos. This makeup look, I just recorded it. If it looks crazy, don't mind it. This is a Venom inspired makeup look. Since the movie is coming out on Friday, I decided to just go ahead and, you know, draw some inspiration from that. So this makeup tutorial will be up a little bit later this week. And I wasn't about to do my makeup over again just to record my other videos, so you guys will be fine. But anyway, so today we are going to be going through the long-awaited Carter 5. Lil Wayne's album finally dropped after how many years? What was it, 4 or 5 years? That we've been waiting for it. His whole legal battle with Birdman and everything and Cash Money is finally done. And he was finally able to release the album. We have been waiting for a long time. Some of these songs in the album are super old. Some of them not so much. I'm pretty sure, well, you guys that know how Lil Wayne is, like diehard Lil Wayne fans, know that he is a perfectionist. So I'm pretty sure he had been tweaking this album the entire time. I don't think it was something that was finished years ago and then was just sitting there waiting, collecting dust on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely tweaking this thing up until the last minute. So this video, I'm going to try to keep my album reviews a little bit shorter. I'm not going to go into depth about each individual song like I normally do because I tend to see that that takes up a lot more of the time. I am going to play the snippets of the songs for you guys though, but that's going to be after I do the review. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna get into the criteria. So they get a total of 10 points. So I'm going to go ahead and put the list up right here. Or no, should I do it over here? I'm gonna do it over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the list up right up here for you guys to see. So at the beginning you see cover art is 1 point. The next is going to be if the album has a theme, a message, or central point. You know, it's an album, it's not a mixtape, it's not just a collection of songs. There's supposed to be a point to this collection of music. The next would be understanding the song order. Again, it's an album, it's not just supposed to be a bunch of songs thrown together, it's not a mixtape. So there should be some cohesiveness to the entire project. Number of bangers, aka the amount of songs that I love on the album. I'm gonna be looking for almost, if it's more than like, I want to say a third. The cutoff is like a third. So if there's more than that, then you did a really good job because albums are pretty diverse. So there's a specific type of style that I like. And I do acknowledge the fact that artists are kind of trying to hit everybody in their group, like all the sub fan bases within their fan group. So about a third of the songs on the album that I like is kind of the cutoff for me. If it goes over that, that's a great job. The next criteria is going to be the lyrics. Since this is hip hop, we are listening to rap albums. Lyrics are a big deal. I do understand that there's different styles of rap. So like with J. Cole, he's more of a storyteller, so that's what I'll be looking for with him, is him telling a story, versus Lil Wayne, like we'll be listening today, he's the king of punchlines, metaphors, all of that. So that's what I'm going to be looking for from him because that's what he's known for. Then the next criteria is the unique instrumentation. So I want to see like a good mix of beats and instrumentals. I don't want to see all trap beats, you know what I'm saying? Like just a good mix in there to show that you're diverse and you're able to put all of it together in an album and make it cohesive. That's good. And then the last point is, can I vibe to the album? Can I vibe is basically, is it something that I would take? Well, will I listen to it when I'm going to work? Am I going to listen to it when I'm going to my boyfriend's house? Am I going to listen to it when I'm in the car? You know what I mean? Like everyday stuff. Am I going to be listening to it outside of just trying to do a review for it? So that's pretty much everything that I'm looking for. So we're just going to go ahead and start off. I don't know why I moved over. I guess I'll just put it on this side this time. So we're going to just go ahead and get into the list. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this pretty short for you guys. And then I'll do all of the snippets of the songs at the end. So we're going to get into the first thing, which is the cover art. Here is the cover art. I gave this a point. You get it, they only get 1 point for this. I gave this 1 whole point because throughout the album, as I'll talk about later, Lil Wayne has a lot of snippets from his mom. I'm not 100% sure if she did an interview or if this was specifically for the album. I do think that having his mom on the album cover is definitely tied into what's going on the actual album, so that he's good there. So now the next point is, does the album have a message, central point, or a theme? I'm gonna be honest with you. I was listening to this album since it came out. I've been listening to it for 3 days, so from Friday to Sunday. Today is Monday. And honestly, I don't see a very deep central message or theme that I can really put my finger on. Now, I'm not going to take away the fact that just because I don't see it, it's not there. I kind of am getting a little glimpse of like something from some of the deep songs that he has on that album. So they kind of allude to depression, some of them, and then but I'm not sure if that's what the whole album is really supposed to be about, you know? So, yeah, I gave him 1 point out of 2 for this one just because I did not see a central theme or anything connecting all the songs together. But there, there was like the slight theme of depression there in some of the songs. So, yeah, went ahead and just gave him 1 point for that. The next point is understanding the song order. So I gave him, it's out of 1 point. I went ahead and gave him a whole 1 point for this because in a lot of the songs, well, a few of the songs he does have his mom at the beginning or the end. So those songs would be song number 11, song number 14, and song number 22. All of those songs right after his mom's portion is a song that ties into what she was talking about. So I feel like that really brought everything together, or was bringing everything together. And also the mood changes from song to song are pretty fluid. So you'll go from like something high tempo to something that's deep, but it's not an abrupt change. You'll have kind of a transition down to the deep song from the high tempo song, or like the upbeat, you know what I mean? It's not something that's like boom boom, it's boom, gap of different songs to lead you there, and then boom. Let's move on to the next point. So number of bangers or songs that I like. Out of the entire album, I liked, so out of the 23 songs, I liked 11. Those songs are number 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 11, 13, 15, 20, 22, and 23. All those songs are on my top list. So these are the songs that lean more towards the stuff that I like. And it's a pretty good portion of the album, almost half of the album. So good job. So yeah, I went ahead and give him 2 points for that. Next, we have the lyrics. Now, please, you guys, do not shoot me for this, okay? I love Wayne, okay? And I had a hard time trying to decide whether or not to give him, only take off half a point or take off a whole point. So it's out of 2 points. I decided to only take off half a point. So I gave him 1.5 because I love Wayne's metaphors. He still does a great job with metaphors, punchlines, wordplay, stuff like that. He is great with that. He did not change up in this album at all with that. My only thing is that at some points, he can be kind of juvenile when he's rhyming. So I do understand, a lot of people don't understand the concept of the non-traditional rhyme scheme. So a lot of people will say, like Nicki Minaj, for example, rhymes the same word with itself, when a lot of the time the word before that last word is the word that's actually rhyming. A lot of people don't really catch that, and they'll say that she doesn't know what she's doing, when a lot of times it's you that doesn't know what you're looking for. But with Wayne, sometimes he'll do that as well, but then other times he'll actually rhyme the same word with the same word. So yeah, I took off a half a point for that. But again, His thing is the metaphors, punchlines, and wordplay and stuff like that, and he still did a great job with that. So that's why I only took off half a point, because his forte, he was still good at it. Next point, unique instrumentation. So I feel like there was a good mix of trap beats while also including some throwbacks and some slight pop songs too. Even though I'm not a fan of pop songs, but I still think there was a pretty good mix, and I do appreciate that. It wasn't all just southern hip hop or like 808s, you know what I mean? Like there was a good mix there. So whole point for that. And then the last point is, can I vibe to the album? So I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes, I can vibe with the album. I do like majority of the songs in that album, so I will probably be listening to them. I'll add them to my playlist of songs that I like and keep them on shuffle with everything else. And yeah, so let me just see any other general notes that I had. So yeah, so I love the opening of the album. He basically just has, the first song is his mom talking about how much she loves him and how excited she is for the album and everything like that. I thought it was beautiful. I thought it was a perfect opening for having her jump back in at different points in the album and tying in the cover art as well. It really sets the tone for everything that's going to be coming afterward. I love the fact that he included interview clips throughout the album. So again, his mom on 11, 14, and 22. He had an interview of himself on 14, and then he had Obama mentioning him and saying how black kids can't all be a Lil Wayne or LeBron James on song 3. So yeah. I also love the fact that all of his mom's parts tie into the song that's following after whatever she's saying, as I mentioned before. And I think the deepest song on the album, or the deepest portion, is his mom's part on 22 leading into song 23, when he mentions attempting suicide when he was younger. And I was really like, when I first heard it, I was really taken aback and just kind of like sad for him. But then at the same time, 23 is talking about, everything works out. It works out how it's supposed to work out. Kind of like, don't worry, try not to stress about your situation right now, because everything is going to work out how it should with time. So yeah, so if you were keeping up and adding everything up together, the album gets from me an 8.5 out of 10. Yeah, so all in all, pretty good album. I enjoyed it. It's pretty good. I've been waiting for this. We've all been waiting for this, and I'm just glad that Lil Wayne is back. I've heard that this is supposed to be the album he was retiring with. I'm not sure if that's still the case or not. I'm not sure if he's just gonna be doing like features from here time and time, or what. But hopefully this isn't the end of Lil Wayne. If it is, we'll definitely be cherishing all 5 of his albums and mixtapes for, of course, the rest of his life and our lives. He is one of the greatest rappers alive, in my opinion, because of his writing style. And, well, he doesn't even write. That's the thing. He doesn't write. He basically freestyles everything and remembers everything. So he is literally a genius, like his mom said. So without further ado, we just gonna get into these little clips of the song so you guys can hear it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you disagree with anything that I said, go ahead and comment down below so we can talk about it. If you agree with what I said, go ahead and comment down below so we can talk some more about it. But yeah, see if y'all can change my mind. I'm open to all views. Maybe point something out that I didn't really pay attention to in the 3 days that I was listening to it. But yeah, I love hearing other people's opinions on things, especially like music and the interpretation that you guys got from it. So yeah, comment down below. Also, don't forget to thumbs this video up if you haven't done that already. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other videos as well. Also, Slay Baddie Hair Co. is still having its hair sale, 15% off of everything site-wide. So don't miss out on that. My hair is not cheap. I'm not even going to lie to you. I don't have cheap hair, because cheap hair is bad quality hair. If you guys don't know that, then you probably need, now. It's hard to find cheap hair that is good quality or will last you a long time. So my hair is definitely worth the cost. But right now I'm having a sale for you guys, so it brought the price down a little bit closer to cheaper, I guess. But yeah, so definitely check that out before that sale ends. And also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media: Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter. All that's going to be on the next screen and right down below in the description for you as well. This makeup tutorial, like I said, was Venom inspired, since the movie is coming out on Friday. And the makeup tutorial, I'll have it listed below once the video actually posts for the makeup tutorial. As of right now, if you're watching this on today when I'm posting it, it's not going to be up yet, but it will be up later this week. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for the little clips, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Proud of you. You done came so far. I can't wait for your album to come out. A lot of people ask me when it's coming out. They can't wait for your album to come out. I'm just proud of you.
Through the clouds and my rising, but they coming down. I see death around the corner. Bugatti, new boo. Tattoo, Suwu, Bugatti, new boo. New subject, new paper, new class, new school.
But if you ain't got a lighter, what the fuck you smoking for?
Whew. Whew. I'm out of breath. Need some water. Whew. I gotta calm down. Gotta relax.
The way it go down, we taking votes and keeping those tight, yeah. We at the top in the discussion. They're mixing alcohol and they touching. Can't be broken. Out of all the wrinkles, I was chosen. When all of the lights they get low and all of the curtains they close, you cannot break down what can't be broken. They could do all they can do, but they can't break unbreakable. They scared to face the truth because they hate the beauty. Intergalactical love. The sky is falling. Intergalactical. I tell her get him. She said I got you. I say no bitch. I say get him. And they so pretty. And they had lengthy. He hit it and sleep on her titties. And she give us the word. We come through with AKs. Just to stick up. She scream like a victim like you. Now you running around him. And him. And him. How you do that? They probably won't miss me till they need me. Have problems with that man that they need me, Lord. I'm talking about some real life shit. Goodbye, let a dead life shit. This is how you live your life. Different city every night. My God, they got a point. Tried to blow my nose and blew my mind. It's mind blowing. And gold diggers. I live all alone, no house, telephone, talk to you later. I'm never home until I thought I was home and it was only the matrix. I grew up around dope niggas and cold killers. And most niggas was both niggas, two sport niggas. I was no different from those niggas, but I was chose nigga. See those up, tell them throw they pride out. Roll the windows back up, money in the air. Who said white man can't jump? Catch that nigga late night on the phone when he made me. Yeah, God took his time when he made me. I put my pride to the side, off safety. Tattoos in my face, nigga. Grill shining in your face, nigga. Blowing smoke in your face, nigga. Like found money. I'm f***ing awesome. To awesome have a child for me. Got homies who ain't coming home till the cows coming. Or the demon out of us too. I'm a demon out the man, yeah. Fuck it. My bae is a mess. My side bitch a mess. My wife he a mess. I guess. That's good. Sexy bitch rubbing my tats good. But before she do, bitch, wash your hands good. I'm flexing muscles that you can't pull. You can't make a fist cause I'm a handful. Shit, girl, I know she don't mean that. She think I feed her lies. But I don't get no feedback as she watch me pack. You might be getting senile. You going at my slime, then you going at me slime. You blood all over the scene, look like red cheap wine. Transformers, a lot of these players be bench swamps. The game ain't easy, but it's fair.